मैडम स्पीकर, मैं वर्ष 2019-20 के लिए भारत सरकार की अनुमानित प्रक्रिया और व्यय का वितरण प्रस्तुत करने के लिए आपसे अनुमति लेता हूं। Madam Speaker, I rise to present the interim budget for the year 2019-2020.
Yes.
Part A. I am deeply conscious of the absence of Shri Arun Jaitley today. I am sure the House joins me in wishing Shri Jaitley speedy recovery, good health, and a long life in the service of the nation. Madam Speaker, the people of India gave a strong mandate to our government. Under the visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, we have given the most decisive, stable and clean government and have undertaken transformational structural reforms. We have reversed the policy paralysis engulfing the nation and have restored the image of the country. इस सरकार की उपलब्धि रही कि हमने बदलने के अथक प्रयास करे और देश के आत्मविश्वास को बढ़ाया. I can proudly say that India is solidly back on track and marching towards growth and prosperity. We have prepared the foundation for sustainable growth, progress and better quality of life for all our people. We are moving towards realizing a new India by 2022, when we celebrate 75 years of independence. An India which is clean and healthy, where everybody would have a house with universal access to toilets, water, electricity, where farmers' income would have doubled. Youth and women would get ample opportunity to fulfill their dreams. An India free from terrorism, communalism, casteism, corruption and nepotism. The state of the economy. Madam Speaker, the last 5 years have seen India being universally recognized as a bright spot of the global economy. The country witnessed its best phase of macroeconomic stability during this period. We are the fastest growing major economy in the world today, with an average GDP growth higher during the last 5 years, higher than the growth achieved by any government since economic reforms began. From being the 11th largest economy in the world in 2013-14, we are today the 6th largest in the world. Besides generating high growth rate, we contained double-digit inflation and restored fiscal balance. Inflation is a hidden tax and an unfair tax on the poor and the middle class. The average rate of inflation during 2009-2014 was a back-breaking 10.1%. The then Prime Minister admitted as much when he said, and I quote, "We have also not been as successful in controlling persistent inflation as we would have wished. This is primarily because food inflation has increased," unquote. इसके विपरीत हमारी सरकार ने कमर तोड़ महंगाई की कमर ही तोड़ दी. We brought down average inflation to 4.6%, which is lower than the inflation during the tenure of any other government. In fact, inflation in December 2018, महंगाई दिसंबर 2018 में सिर्फ 2.19% पर घटकर आ गई. If we had not controlled inflation, our families would have been spending 35 to 40% more today on basic necessities such as food, ट्रैवल, कंज्यूमर ड्यूरेबल्स, हाउसिंग, आप कल्पना करिए 35-40% अधिक खर्चा होता हर परिवार का अगर हमने इस महंगाई पे लगाम नहीं लगाई। From the almost 6